Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
It's interesting because he's still become... Shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. He scored! Short, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Hullet. Now it's Eto. Eto! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Eto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Hullet plays it short. And he's in on goal. Big chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Manchester United really can't be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Ronaldinho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he spark a counter here? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rummenigge. Zanetti.
That's good play from him.
That's fabulous. Now here. Oh, what? Crossbar comes to the rescue. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Saliba spots it and intercepts. India are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Now it's Pele. And it's Mendes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet. Oh, super ball. Beckenbauer. Tries a measured ball.
India can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And the shot! He's beaten the keeper. He scores! Manchester United are back on level terms. Gerrard at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That is a great pick out. And Hullet! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Hullet really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's come to nothing. And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Pele. Number 23.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Coming on the field. Number 6, Del
That is as far as they're going to go.
Jules Koundé. Substitutions taking
Well, they've got
place.
him back in a hurry. India come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Ronaldinho. Beckenbauer, great defending, strong and determined. Beckenbauer was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Ronaldinho. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. India have their second corner now. Keeper has taken decisive action. Gilberto Silva caresses it through. This is Ronaldinho. India perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he cuts out the supply. Nuno Mendes is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Ronaldinho powering forward here. Ronaldinho! And he hits the net! And they get themselves in front! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Messi. Played into the middle. Well, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
In towards the back stick. Oh, that's neat. Real chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Del Piero can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
India have their third corner. So a reprieve for the time being. That's good play.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
looking to go deep. It's a decent clearance. Now it's Aubameyang. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Very much into the last knockings. This is Del Piero. Costa Curta. Rummenigge. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. There will be 4 extra minutes. Del Piero. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you pick. And that is that. India can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency, and proficiency.
हमसे चेंज नहीं होगा पकड़ के यार मतलब कि इतनी खतरनाक विकेट के ऊपर इतनी वाहियात इतनी गंदगी पाकिस्तान की टीम के अंदर गंदगी मौजूद है जो कि पिछले कई वर्ल्ड कप से हर दफा आप लोग बाबर रिजवान को पकड़ ले तो असल में हमारी बॉलिंग जिसको कहते हैं ना ये तनाव इन्होंने हर वर्ल्ड कप के अंदर
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play, because he's excellent in one-on-one positions.
And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
India are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Mendes. Oh, easy pickings there. Cannavaro. Now it's Pele. That pass has been well intercepted. Pele driving forwards. Oh, sweet feet. And that's aimed into the middle. Shot, surely! And that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. He's beaten the last man. That pass isn't the best.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up playing quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ronaldinho. Figo, given the lift of his goal. India are behind here despite their domination of possession. Now it's Bellingham. Chance for a shot! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
He's given a shot! And he hits the net! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Fired deep, terrific header!